Vampire remedy. A vampire remedy formula might be using to get advantage of technology such as a blender. And for religious reasons, you wish to avoid drinking actual blood, but your body still craves heme. I'm afraid you're going to have to get used to the taste of sardines. And you're going to have to put sardines in the blender with beet juice to get the proper amount of iron. And then to cut it with something to change the taste to something that's palatable to you, you're going to have to use either tomato juice mixed with tomato paste or simply tomato paste itself. So it's congeals, thickened. Use it in the blender to the proper consistency that you find palatable. So that's like a liquid that you can drink it. And then you have the vampire remedy. I wouldn't call it a serum. I would call it medicine, however, for you, since your body craves heme. What would I label it as? Sanguinarian heme juice is what I would call it. It's a medicine made for people who suffer from extreme vampirism, wherein their body actually physically requires a source of heme and occasional jolts of iron in your diet. But remember what I said in my earlier videos. You can overdo iron in your body. You might want to take it with a little bit of coffee in the right amount, ratio. I can't think of the proper word for some reason. It escapes me at the moment. I think the proper word I'm looking for is temperance. In the proper proportions. Don't overdo it, in other words. You know, a little bit of coffee with a little bit of the heme juice, the sanguinary heme juice, and take it as a daily supplement to whatever it is you're eating. Probably when you first get up in the morning, or if you're one of those people who can't stand sunlight, you first get up in the evening. That's another form of vampirism. This is for people who have a physical drive to consume something with heme in it. And it will take the place of drinking blood if that is against your religious directives. There are religious prohibitions against drinking blood in Judaism and in Christianity. But for some other reason, it still offends you, and that's not where you're from, but that particular walk of life. I'm saying this will help you. And make sure you have a regular supply of it. Remember, sardine, it is easier to cut up in the blender, chop it and make it fine, like powder, the bones and everything, and the meat. That thick consistency of the liquid you pour into it from the tomato juice. Some people prefer clamato, I don't know why. Mixed with the tomato paste. And it's enough beet juice to make sure that it remains a liquid. And in saying that, I direct you to my earlier videos on dampiers and vampirism and such. This has been Paul Lockwood, aka Paul Fraley, on the topic of a remedy for the needs of the vampire.